What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back with the video on the channel, and today it's McDonald's. I don't know why I have to, like, it's the logo's on the screen. Doesn't matter. We've been doing every fast food breakfast, seeing which ones are the best, and we are only left with, in my area, McDonald's. And I've been pretty open about the fact that I've kind of been disappointed with the direction that McDonald's has taken, but their breakfast was always kind of a W. I just don't know if it still stacks up like the rest of them, so I did go back and get everything on the McDonald's breakfast menu. Again, I didn't get one of each sandwich because a lot of the sandwiches are just kind of like Legos almost, where you're just putting things in between that are the same thing. So they have different kinds of protein, sausage, bacon, and they have steak as well, which we did get, and they have different kinds of things that you can put them in, like the McGriddle or a biscuit or a McMuffin, but I'm not going to get a sausage McMuffin, a bacon McMuffin, so on and so forth. So we didn't get anything else. I also didn't get an egg McMuffin. I forgot. That's just, that one's on me. I didn't get one because I got too excited about something else, which you will see, but drop a thumbs up. We did get the big breakfast. We were doing breakfast rankings on the Twitch stream, and everybody said McDonald's was like elite, and I said I don't really think so anymore. So that's kind of how this thing started. Is McDonald's an elite breakfast chain in the fast food game? Still, we shall find out. I'm going to go through each sandwich, and let's just do this, man. Anyway, I'm going to start with, let's go with this one in the middle, because this is the one that everybody seems to love the most, but there is a change here. I didn't know this was a thing. Last time, I got the steak, egg, and cheese bagel. This time, I got, this isn't the steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Update. They got my order wrong. I just looked at my order, and it was correct on my thing, but I ordered a steak, egg, and cheese biscuit, or McGriddle. This is McGriddle? I'm looking at my receipt. I ordered a steak, egg, and cheese McGriddle, which was on the menu. I did a pickup order, so they just had the bag waiting for me. They gave me 2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. They finessed me. So, because I did it through DoorDash, I got... What are you driving? That makes a noise like that. Anyway, because I did it through DoorDash, I got my refund. It is what it is, but there's no steak, egg, and cheese, anything. It's not there. And I know there's still going to be somebody in the comment section who goes, bro, I can't believe you didn't get the... There's nothing I can do about it. It didn't exist. It is what it is, we move. Anyway, we did get a chicken McGriddle, which was there, and I did get 2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, which I literally, if you were going to replace it, you couldn't. I hate their biscuits, bro. Not gonna lie, I hate their biscuits. They be dry as hell. Ah! Move this one over, bro. I don't even want to look at you, bro. They got the nerve to put a tomato on this shit. Like, just give him a tomato, bro. He won't care. I care, bro. I care. I'm done bitching. It is what it is. Anyway, let's go with this. I'm sorry, that shit funny. No matter. Anyway, we have the chicken McGriddle. I made some changes because I got a folded or a rounded egg. I always say folded because I'm stupid. And I did get tomatoes on this. I guess they must have just felt bad because they probably ran out. And they always, when you go to DoorDash, a lot of times, if they run out of something, they'll just like give you something else, which, okay, but like put a note, like something like, hey, bro, like something. Because you had me, I was waiting for the steak, bro, just something. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even the same price, bro. Steak, egg, and cheese biscuit on there is like $11. It's like $5. Nah, we don't do that. Anyway, here it is. Let's try to eat chicken McGriddle. They ain't get no jelly neither. Damn. Y'all can get mad at me. To the people that think the McGriddle is the best breakfast sandwich item. Really? Like, for real? Is this your king? Listen, I'm just being real. I am not saying this thing is nasty, okay? It's average at best. Look. You entitled to your opinion, I'm entitled to mine. To me, the McGriddle, I'm gonna try this by itself. It don't hit like people say, bro. Like, there's a little hint of that syrup, but y'all act like this, like, don't give me the, oh, you gotta dip it in the syrup. This is how it comes. If you gotta change everything about something to make it the best, it's not the best to me. That's my opinion. There's a little bit of syrupiness to it, which I do enjoy, but it's not what everybody else makes it out to be, in my opinion. It's still good. I'm not saying I won't. You eating it? Yes, it's good. The best? Nah. As far as the rest of the sandwich goes, a lot of people prefer the round egg to the folded egg. Personally, I'm inclined to agree with you with that one. 100%. I like the fact that there is an option, but the only thing is, like I said before, when you switch, they charge you $2.79, I believe it is now. It is at least $2. I know egg prices are crazy, but they ain't that crazy. So in my opinion, it's still not worth it because it made this sandwich, which was like a $4 breakfast sandwich, a $6 breakfast sandwich. And for $6, it ain't what it is. Like, I just keep thinking I wish I was at Wendy's. Out of 10, I'd probably give this like a 7. It's good, but it's not great. The McChicken's a nice touch. The tomato adds a little bit of acid. It makes it a little more palatable, but I'm just being real. Okay, moving on to the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. I have 2 of them. I kind of want the tomato, but this one looks better, so we're gonna go with this one. I'm not a big fan of their biscuits. They don't hit for me. I know you can add jelly to them. They didn't give them a jelly. I guess I can go find some jelly. I don't think I have jelly, but not that matters. I'm gonna try this first one with no jelly. I'm not, okay. Unbiased. Try the biscuit. That is so fucking dry, bro. It's so dry. I'm sorry. I don't like the biscuits, bro. It don't hit. I'm gonna give them this, though. They did a thing on that bacon. The bacon's crispy. I like that. I like the cheese. I mean, the folded egg is we know that's kind of an L, but again, like I'm not paying $96 just to add, nah. The biscuit, surprisingly, is better than I remember it because it's kind of buttery, but I've said it a bunch of times. My biggest issue with that biscuit is it's dry. Now, I don't know if I have any jelly. Ooh, that's dry. Let me see if I have some jelly or something. I'm gonna try to help y'all out. I ain't got no jelly. I have ketchup. I have a mayonnaise packet, and they didn't give me my salsa for my burrito either, so I bought actual freaking salsa. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, let's get back to it. I'm gonna put the ketchup on the biscuit or something because, whoo, that is dry. A little bit of that dry biscuit. Let's do that. A little ketchup. See what we done. Ain't no saving that. That's dry as hell, man. Sorry. Listen, if you get this on a McMuffin, which would be my preference, it wouldn't be half bad. But we're trying the whole menu. Personally, these 2 are the only things. I never get the biscuits. But we did it for the content. It would have been nice to get the steak, but we ain't got it. As far as this goes, with that dry biscuit, I'm sorry, but everything else on it is good, so I can't penalize it too much. But the dryness is going to bring it down to a 4 out of 10 for me. You have what my personal favorite is in McDonald's, believe it or not. It is the sausage McMuffin with egg. It comes with a rounded egg when you get a McMuffin, which is always W. They don't charge extra. It's been on the $1, $2, $3 menu, whatever you want to call it now, which used to be a $1 menu, but it's not no more. When I get this, I always eat it the same way. McDonald's hash browns, this looks not good for their hash browns because their hash browns are usually on point, but you know, sometimes you catch a bad one. I like their English muffins, which is their McMuffin. They usually butter it, and you get this. I usually don't put any condiments on this, to be honest. I eat it just like this. But this is my favorite. I eat these all the time. I used to. It's still the best. I'm going to stay with this one, too. As far as breakfast proteins go, sausage is the way to go. It's just superior in every way. You get more real estate. Bacon, they don't give you enough. Not enough bacon on here. I feel like you're working too much for it. And then the sausage just covers the whole patty. Every bite's going to have sausage in it when you get the round sausage. Folded egg, of course, is the play. The hash brown adds the best thing on the breakfast menu, which is the hash brown. This is the play. I prefer the sausage McMuffin with egg, personally. I know people are going to say I'm crazy over the McGriddle. It's a texture thing for me. And the McGriddle, like, bun is just too soft. And then it gets soggy. I don't really like it. This just holds up well. Integrity. Everything about it. This is still... It's a little too expensive than what it used to be, because it used to be like $2. And when it was like $2, $3 on that little value menu, it was undefeated. This was pound for pound the best breakfast sandwich. It no longer is, but I can still rock with this because if you do McDonald's breakfast and you use their app, I don't think they tell you this if you actually go there, but if you use their app, it's on a 2 for $6 menu, which $3 for that, still pound for pound is there. You got to buy a hash brown, which is going to bring it up to like 8, 9, but still, this is the one. This is the way. I do wish to have some jelly though, but this thing still punches up there with the big dogs. 9 out of 10. Never really cared for these. I used to get them all the time when they were on a dollar menu though, but they're not anymore. I don't even know what they cost. I think it's $2.99 for one. I swear it used to be $2.99 and they came in pairs. But this just... Got it back. This just, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't had it in a minute. Ooh. What the hell? Why is it... One more bite. Let's get the salsa. Let's do. Gotta give it fair. That was not a good bite. Keeping it real. Not. But it's got like sausage crumbles. Do these come frozen? I feel like they come frozen because it tastes frozen for some reason. But let's get a little bit of this salsa. I always got salsa in my house because I eat it with my egg whites. It's a great condiment for things when you don't want a lot of calories and you want some flavor. That salsa's fire. It's just like the Whole Foods Cantina salsa, bro. Ain't nothing too crazy, but you can eat like the whole jar of this thing, and it's still like 100 calories. I swear. As far as this goes, you can see it. Just, I don't know. I never really cared for this. I'll be honest with you. When I go to McDonald's and I get breakfast, I get sausage McMuffin with egg. This for me, I don't know if it's frozen, but it definitely has a frozen vibe. It's probably not, but I don't rock with this. I never did. You can eat it if you, again, I think they used to be like 2 for like $2 or something like that, and they were a W back then but now it's like 1 for $2.99. And for that reason, I am out. 2 out of 10. And then we have what everybody seems to think is like the elite, I'm moving all this out the way because it's got to move. The elite McDonald's breakfast item, which, okay. The big breakfast with hotcakes. I did get the hotcake version because the big breakfast doesn't come with hotcakes unless you get the hotcake version. It's like $9 for this. What you get is a biscuit with a sausage and eggs. And you get 3 hotcakes, right? You get 3 hotcakes. And you do get a hash brown, which comes with it. That's where my extra hash brown came from. So that is the big breakfast. In my personal opinion, I've eaten this at McDonald's enough that I can come to a conclusion beforehand. It's a deconstructed sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit. It's literally like you can get a sausage biscuit and this, if I do this, it's the same damn thing. But everybody says it's the banger, the big breakfast. It is what it is. But I'm gonna start with the hot cakes because we've already had their dry biscuit. I already know what that tastes like. So I'm gonna go with the hot cake. They did give me syrup, thank goodness. A lot of people love their hot cakes, so I'm gonna make sure I put this together for y'all. It does come with the butter packet, which they did not forget. I love that. I love that for them. Where's my knife, bro? Oh, here we go. Love that for them. A lot of times they be forgetting these little side things. They did forget my salsa, my picante. The freaking plastic is still on there. Oh, broke up plastic. Yeah, that's weird. So I've never had that happen to you. All right, so we buttered that, right? And did the butter. Made sure I buttered it up for y'all. And then we gonna go in and cut this damn thing. The hot cakes, because all I heard from people in my chat was the hot cake slap. The hot cake slap. Okay, buttered hot cake into the syrup. It's a pancake. Does it taste like any like elite pancake? No. Is this a $9 meal? No. I've always had the same issue with what the big breakfast is. For what you're getting, it's okay. Like, I don't have an issue with, but to say that they're hotcakes, which is a pancake, but it's nice you call that, is elite, I just feel like reaching. Like, it tastes like a normal pancake. A frozen pancake. I don't have a problem with it, but there's nothing that differentiates this pancake from any pancake I've ever eaten that is edible. And that's where I just don't feel like it really holds the same. For whatever reason, the McGriddle, I can see why people like that. But this, don't move me like that. I'm not saying it's bad. But again, when you're talking elite breakfast items, there's got to be something about it that, okay, well, you can't really do that nowhere else. Even when it comes to fast food. Chick-fil-A's biscuit with their chicken is still the best breakfast sandwich to me. Their biscuits taste homemade. They have a distinct taste. The chicken is their normal chicken fillet, which, come on. And that's why it stands out. Wendy's with the maple butter and the breakfast baconator and the front, like, that's why it's elite. This just tastes like average stuff to me. That's just my opinion. Their hash browns, these used to like really bang. They still kind of bang now. Their hash browns is probably the best thing. For me, if I'm going there and I'm getting what I want, it's a sausage McMuffin with egg and hash browns. If I get the 2 for $3, I will literally just get 2 of those. The 2 for $6, I should say. And that's where it lands. I don't really need to try this. Those eggs look super sus. I'm going to eat it, though. Wait, they gave me cheese? Texture-wise? Oh, that did not sit right. That was like... It's runny. Oh. Wow. But you can get the sausage. I might just put this on a... Nah, I'm not going to eat no more. But overall, their breakfast to me... I feel like when McDonald's was the one that just was doing breakfast more than everybody, Wendy's didn't always have breakfast. This is, again, I'm giving you my opinion on why it is. Wendy's didn't always have breakfast. Burger King did, but, Chick-fil-A, there was none near me. But when McDonald's, to me, like at that point, they were cornered, the breakfast game. But there's just too much competition, and they haven't made any upgrades or anything to change anything since the McGriddle, which is the last thing to me that they really changed stuff. The McCafe is a nice option. I didn't add it to the breakfast because you can get it around the clock. The McDonald's no longer serves breakfast past breakfast hours. They used to, but no more. So their breakfast is their breakfast. I can get their McCafe items at any time. So that's why I didn't change it. And to me, this is, at this point, with all of the competition, what used to be, in my opinion, elite, is now average with the competition. If you're going to sit here, and that's fine by you, you're entitled to your opinion, and tell me that this is better than Wendy's, I think you're out of your mind. Personally, if you think it's better than Chick-fil-A, I think you're out of your mind. I wish that I could do some of these other places, like the Hardee's and the Jack in the Box, but I live in New Jersey. There's none of those establishments near me. So I don't have access to them. But the ones that I've done, McDonald's, the only one to me that is worse is Burger King. Other than that, and again, it doesn't make it bad. It's just average. Like, this is just average. There's nothing about it that stands out anymore because they've made too many changes. That's just my opinion. You can argue and whatever, but I feel like at least that I'm giving you reasons on why my thought process is the way that it is. There's better biscuits out there. There's better breakfast sandwiches out there. The breakfast McChicken was cool until Wendy's added theirs to their menu, which is better because they give you a spicy chicken fillet, which they don't have. And Chick-fil-A, come on, it's not even competition. But the hotcakes and all that other stuff, to me, it's not worth what it costs now, which is like, this is like a $10 breakfast. Like, for that, you can go to freaking Denny's. And I don't like Denny's, but Denny's is better than McDonald's for breakfast. But that's just my opinion, and I'm giving you reasons why. So, McDonald's, to me, overall, as a breakfast establishment, is probably a 6.5 out of 10. Like, it's still good, it's just average. So, that's going to be that. I don't have any more breakfast establishments in the fast food game. If I get access to any more of those, then we'll spin back to them. But in New Jersey, we don't have them. Hopefully, I can build some soon, and I can do it. But that's gonna be the end of the video. I can actually sleep in on Saturday morning now. We can move forward. But this was awesome. Though I still have fun doing it mid. But we'll be back tomorrow. More content. By the way, tomorrow or when you're watching this, wow. No. Tomorrow is Easter for those who do celebrate. I know not everybody is an Easter celebrator. Happy Easter. I will have some content out. Hopefully someone in my family cooks. I haven't talked to anybody yet, but I know somebody gonna make something, bro. Like it's like Denzel said. I don't know where I'm just ranting. It's like Denzel said in a little interview with Jamie Foxx. He said, I'm from round the way. I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving with something. So if anybody in my family's watching this, somebody better tell somebody to get some mac and cheese on it and lay. I'm leaving with something. If I show up, I know y'all be watching my videos. I'm not playing. If I show up to y'all house, okay, and ain't no food, I'm leaving with something. I'm not kidding. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. I love y'all. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube. I'm leaving with something.